Has it been that long? All I could recollect is me bringing my surfboard and trying to survive on an island, a film set, and a low-budget airplane. All in just a matter of 2.5 years, maybe? And now here we are 16 years later. I don't know what to say. I guess I could start by talking about how crazy this was in the first place. Let me just start with season 1. When Chris mentioned a wild beast named Sasquatchanaqua, it sounded exactly what it was. A menacing wild beast. You could say that he's related to Bigfoot in some mysterious type of way. But there's quite a few strange things that happened in just a matter of 22 episodes. I find it a bit scary, the fact that Gwen encountered an actual murderer in the Psycho Killer Challenge. And he was in the kitchen of all places. I never talked about it in future seasons. But deep down, I really was traumatized on the inside. I mean, how would you allow the network to have a criminal outside like that? Then, season 3. Jeff and Blanley literally mentioned it live on air, too. Ezekiel was hiding in the plane the entire season, despite him getting kicked off. Worst of all, he made creepy cameos all throughout the episodes. You can't tell me that our peanut gallery looked past that. I just hope he's okay. If he wasn't a misogynistic creep, he potentially could have been a close friend of mine. For the people that actually know me, I'm very nice. But first impressions is everything to me. Once you show me who you are, I'm not going to change my mind unless you prove to me otherwise. What he did was pretty messed up, but to see him suffer like that makes me feel so guilty. And I'm not even the one who eliminated him. That guy, Chris, has always been such a dirtbag. Little do people know, being a contestant and co-host of the Aftermath show was pretty stressful. Don't get me wrong, I'll probably never experience anything to this capacity ever again in my lifetime. Though I've had some fun times, there were more scary and traumatizing things that went on that my heart can't take, especially now that I'm in my 30s with children. Oh, damn it. Jeff specifically told me not to disclose that we have kids. At least yet. Well, that was a big oopsie on my part. But yeah, our relationship is no secret. It was a bit toxic throughout the years, but I didn't really have my eyes on anybody else except him. So being the person he is, he didn't exactly go through our plan I had listed. Instead, he just decided to put twins inside my belly. And yes, I know Alejandro swooned me in and sold me a fantasy dream and world tour. But honestly speaking, he just did not look his age. I refuse to believe that him being of that stature with a beard to be 16 years old. Then again, I have a 16-year-old nephew, and he's way taller than Jeff is. Either way, I enjoyed our little moment, but I still regret my actions. Besides the random tangent, I've met some pretty cool people. I keep the main ones on the top of my contacts list, just so we can be in contact. A lot of them, as well as my followers on social media, ask when we're hosting our own reality TV show. And since I'm recording this live, I might as well come clean with it. So, I've been seeing our cast upload their recordings of their recaps, and my original plan was to air it after all 24 people do it. I think I'm still gonna stick with it, because it'd be the most appropriate. The same thing Jeff and I did with the eliminations, we'll do it this time, except that we won't be at a cheap studio this time or have a fundraiser to save Chris. I have absolutely nothing to say to you, bro. You're just really messed up. And I genuinely don't understand how Chef advocates for your foolishness. A brief message to the new kids competing in 2023, soon to be 2024. You've watched us probably when you were smaller, so avoid getting eliminated, of course. But for the love of God, please, I repeat, please don't put your lives in jeopardy for $1 million. It's just not worth it. I've witnessed enough animal cruelty and heard stories of how many interns died trying to test different things. Whatever you do, just please be safe doing it. There's still a few people left to post their videos online, but rest assured the Aftermath show isn't going anywhere. Just don't expect the crazy side challenges my hubby once decided to implement from before, like the electric chair and the roulette wheel with shark-infested water below it. Those days are over, but I promise, you Total Drama fans won't be disappointed. Till then, stay tuned.